Welcome to Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. This promises to be an exciting day. So accompany me and let's go explore and share the experience. This island was first called Waitukubuli by the native Kalinago people. But when Columbus came on Sunday, 3rd of November 1493, he said, nope, this is Dominica, coming from the Latin Dies Dominica, for Sunday. We are passing through the capital city of Rousseau on our drive around the island. As with many of the other Caribbean islands, it was first settled by the Arawaks or Taínos, who were dominated by the Caribs or Kalinago as they are known in these parts. Their descendants, and a mix of Africans and Europeans, together with about 3,000 Kalinagos living on a 15 miles reserve, are the ones who populate this island today. It is home today for a population of about 72,000 people.
Roseau, it was named by the French. When the French were on the island, they named areas after features. So there's a river behind the stadium going down to the sea. And when they came, they noticed the banks of the river, there was just one single vegetation growing. And they call it the Rosio or Osio reed. I don't know exactly how they pronounce it in French. But when the British captured the island, there was a mispronunciation of the name. So it went from Osio to Roseau. Yes.
How long has it been established, this town?
This town from the 1700s, 1765 approximately.
Thank you. You have famous cricketers here coming out of Dominica? Anyone you would like to name?
We had Irving Chillingford, we had Grayson Chillingford, we had Thomas Kennedy, we had Norbert Phillip. Alright, we had Roy Marshall, so we had one of them.
Play for the West Indies?
Yes, yeah. But it's in the early days. And we are right now playing on
the cricket team?
Yeah, the local team, not the really official team. You know, up and as kind of good up and south part of the island. We have a lot of coral reefs inside. We also have the volcanic activity into the sea. This is Caribbean Sea. And if you go further to the piece of rock over, you're going to find the Atlantic. Alright? So Dominica is very, very close to Guadeloupe and Martinique. We can get into Guadeloupe and Martinique in a matter of 2 hours by using the ferry boat. Okay? So the ferry boat will take you to Guadeloupe and Martinique in a matter of 2 hours. That's how close we are. Certain part of the island, you can probably even put your food on fire, rush to Guadeloupe, buy some meat and come back.
In which direction you have Guadeloupe?
Huh?
In which direction you have Guadeloupe?
Guadeloupe is this way.
Martinique?
To the north. Martinique is this way. Alright? So we can do snorkeling right here. Also whale watching. Alright? As I said, there's a volcanic activity in the water. You can actually see the bubbles. Because there is 9 volcanoes on this island. Wow. And they are active. Alright? That's why we are able to have the hot spring. We haven't had an eruption in many, many years now, many decades.
We entered the sprawling botanical gardens with tall, scattered, ancient-looking trees. A well-kept garden and lush greenery. Hold it ready, we're making a movie.
Okay guys, this bus was given to the government of Dominica from the government of Canada way back in 1978. In 1978, that's when we gained our independence.
3rd of November.
November, that's right. That's when we gained our independence. So this bus used to be a school bus. We would use this bus to take the children back and forth to school. After school, that's where it usually happens, okay? And this tree, an old African baobab. Baobab, very tall. Yeah. So the very next year, which was 1979, we were hit by a hurricane, called Hurricane David. There we had winds up to 150 miles per hour. Stayed on the island for 6 hours. Right. Fell on the bus. So it is there to us right now to live in. So every time we see this bus, remember Hurricane David and our independence. Okay?
Nobody was inside the bus. Oh, thank God.
1979. You can see now it's actually growing. Yeah.
Home sweet home. Thick bamboo patches provide for some inviting shade and a quick rest. This feels like home. It's fresh, it's shady, it's inviting indeed. A home. The greenery of the landscape is quite impressive. There was a very brief Spanish occupancy before the French colonized it on a permanent basis from the years 1690 to 1763. The British then gained control of the island after France lost the 7 Years' War and the Treaty of Paris came into effect. In the Walt Disney movie Pirates of the Caribbean, this island was called Peligosto. Now there were many shots done at this very site. This is what I call natural beauty. I can see why the name Nature Island of the Caribbean. Beautiful, breathtaking. This falls is called the Mama Falls, whilst the other is called the Papa Falls. The source of water for the Papa Falls comes from a lake, whilst the source of the water for the Mama Falls comes from a river. You can see how these falls look like threads hanging from the sky. Beautiful, spectacular. It is a privilege to be witness of such creation. Who knows how long it would have taken in its formation? Who knows how old those mountains may be?
This here is Mama Falls behind me, and that is Papa Falls right over there. You can see the huge boulders which would have come down here, rolling away over the centuries. You can feel the steam. You can feel the steam here, and just imagine what is happening below the surface. This boils at 120 degrees.
It is indeed a wonder
Look at this.
what is
Feel the
happening
steam
in the
coming from
bowels
below.
of the planet.
The strong smell of sulfur. This island has 9 active volcanoes.
Imagine the power of that.
Small as it is.
We are walking on a land that is alive, very alive.
This is one of the most magnificent sites on the island. It's a wonderful experience, I must say. We have been walking upon ground which is boiling. The water here, it is said that it is 120 degrees. I'm not so sure if all year round it is at the same stage. I imagine at times it is more intense than others, but it is a wonderful experience. Welcome to the Gorge. Caribbean music in the background. A wonderful sunny afternoon. We say goodbye to you from the Commonwealth